to my channel. Oh my goodness. Today we're doing a get ready with me while I talk about how my week has been the past week and a half, because I have not posted in 20 days. I think today's the 20th day. It's been a minute. How are y'all? Life was lifing last week and this week, and today's Friday, so we're gonna catch up. We're gonna get everything. I am currently, like I said, I'm getting ready to do a photo shoot with my best friend. She is a photography major and she has a project, and she's doing the 7 deadly sins. My sin is envy. So we're about to get into this makeup and do everything that I need to do before I go. It's currently 1:40, I think. 1:40 something. I don't know. I really just kind of worry if I'm going to be late when I become late. Anyways, but yes, let's get into it. Let me clean this off really quickly. Ugh, it's so much better. Anyways, how are y'all? How have y'all been? I've been trying. Girl, last week, y'all, I was having a hard time. And not even last week, the beginning of this week as well, I was having the hardest time with my schedule and with school. I just turned in all of my assignments yesterday, and I still have more assignments to finish today. And I don't know if I'll be able to finish them today because I got to do my little photo shoot with my friend. But it's been so much. I was supposed to get my hair dyed this Wednesday because I got my hair done. You see that? I got my hair done, but I was supposed to get my hair dyed on Wednesday. But when you forget to schedule things, because it was with my fiance's mom, she does hair. Now, she doesn't retwist locks, but I know that she dyes hair. And I wanted her to do my hair, but we didn't really properly set up a schedule, and she ended up double booking herself. And I'm like, girl, it's fine. I understand. But I was upset. Not because that she was too busy to do it, but because I didn't plan it right, and I didn't text her, and I didn't communicate with her better for my hair to be done on Wednesday. So please don't mind this little thick chunky lock. She had to be a little twisted. But I was so upset at myself because I was like, girl, you could have gotten your appointment together to get your hair done, and you're upset. I'm upset because, girl, I wanted my hair dyed. But you know what? I think it's better that we're waiting until my birthday, which is in June. I think it's better that we're waiting for my birthday because at least then I could look real cute and real pretty for my birthday. And it's a little bit before, but we have to set that up. I'm gonna text her and tell her that, hey, to get my hair dyed, I want this day specifically. I think I'm gonna do the beginning of June so I can figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair instead of doing it a little bit before my birthday, because then I don't feel like stressing. We're already literally doing a lot around that time. So I'm gonna text her and do all of that beforehand. But yes, that was this week. And then I was supposed to hang out with my coworkers for one of her birthdays. Well, she doesn't work with me anymore, but I was supposed to go. I had just got off of work. I was waiting for the text message. I never got the text message. So you can see that I'm highly upset because nobody texted me and told me anything about anything until 2 hours after they had went to dinner. And I was like, I didn't say anything to him because I'm not gonna complain. It's her birthday. But it wasn't her that planned it. It was he's my manager, but we hang out as friends. But I was upset with my manager. If you're watching this, I'm over it now. But I was upset because I'm like, you ain't let a girl know. You ain't let me know. I texted you and asked you, what are we doing? And I got nothing. So I was butthurt. And then that was that week. And then, girl, another thing, money has been tight. It's been so tight because of these prices. Everything is just expensive. And so I gotta pay things off. I say that I'm not really broke. Or you see things that be like, you're not really broke, you just paid your bills. Girl, I still feel broke. I still feel very broke. My bills are paid, but I don't have money to myself. Very much broke. Please tell me I'm not the only one that feels that way. I'm glad my phone bill is paid, but she could have waited another week or so. But then again, that kind of mindset, you can't have that kind of mindset when you're an adult. You can't, not at all. So, I don't know. It's just a lot. And I don't blame my man because he just started working. This economy is hard, y'all. Trying to find a job, how easy it was for me to get a job before it started getting expensive out here, before we started going into war or whatever. How easy it was to find a job. It was so easy. You ain't one job, you in a new one by the next 2 days. That's how easy it was. But now it's so much harder to find a damn job and to find a new one at that. He had just started working, so it had been a minute since funds were coming in, and he's getting into his groove. And I'll be telling him, it's not your fault that I'm broke. We're adults. We gotta be able to do the things that we want to do later down the line. You know what I'm saying? But it still fucking sucks. Excuse my language, but it still sucks. It still sucks to not have money and all your money go to bills. I be seeing the videos on TikTok. I'll be like, you know what? That phone bill can wait, girl. You rock with T-Mobile and they on your ass. That phone bill cannot wait. It cannot wait. She cannot wait. Not at all. That's what happened this week. What happened last week? Last week is when I started to work so much. And I work a lot already. I work 5 days a week. That's not a problem because I get off of work at 3 every day. Maybe 4, depending on how busy it is. I get off at 3, 4 o'clock, which isn't bad because then I have the rest of the day to myself. But I think I stayed late one of them days and it just ended up messing me up because I haven't been going to bed at my regular time. I go to bed, well, I get in bed at 10 o'clock. And it takes me about 30 minutes. So by 10:30, I should be going to sleep. Girl, I've been getting in bed at fucking 11 and going to bed at 11:30. So that time frame right there is already messing me up. I'm like, damn, why am I so tired? I'm waking up tired. I'm waking up late, so I'm getting to work late. All of that is stressful. And then I'm thinking about how am I going to get back home and have the energy to do my assignments. Didn't have any energy. Came back home and was tired. Came back home and didn't do anything. No schoolwork, nothing. I wasn't even cooking. Girl, that's how tired I was last week. And I didn't even do a lot. I didn't do a lot. Last week, we were supposed to do the photo shoot that we're doing today. But girl, we went to the campus and that building, that door was locked. Mind y'all, we went to go get Chili's after that. So it was good. It was cool. I had a good time. I got me a little drink at Chili's. Oh my God. Whoever thought of Chili's, I love you. The CEO of Chili's, I love you. Because them drinks, that food, that triple dipper entree or whatever, snack or appetizer, whatever it's called, I love that. To the gods, I love it. I swear, y'all, to those who go to Chili's and eat Chili's, man, I remember the first time I had Chili's, it was like a year ago, I think. It has not been that long. Not last year, but the year before. It hasn't been that long since I've had it, but like before then that I tried it, I was literally telling my friends, I was like, I've had Chili's. Never. And they're looking at me like, what? I'm like, me having Chili's was not regular. TGI Fridays, that was regular. But Chili's, no, that was not the norm. Not at all. Not for me. So that was good. That was a good thing. And then the day after, we had went to, we're not sisters by blood. Hell, we're not even close to being sisters, to be honest with you. One of my friends, she's dating my cousin. Her birthday was last Saturday. I had a good time. I had a great time eating food and spending money that was not mine. So that was good. Those 2 days, I had a good time, honestly. It's just everything else that fell into place stressed me out. So therefore, that's why y'all didn't get a video last week because I was all over the place. I tried recording a video on Friday last week, but y'all, I literally said, you know what? I cannot do this. I feel like I'm going to explode. I feel like I'm going to explode as we speak. Literally last week. I was losing my mind. As I'm recording the video, you know what? I can't do this. I don't feel like doing it. I had already did half my makeup. And through half of the recording, I was like, whatever. I don't care. So then I just left it. And not even a lot happened. I've just been working. And please, to all the adults, oh my God, that's what you do as an adult. I know. But you're telling me I have to work 3 times as hard as my mom did? Because that lady said she ain't had to work this hard. She was cheap back then. Cheap. Stuff is not cheap now to be working this hard. Nothing is cheap now anymore. We have to work harder. It comes to apartments, cars. Oh, do not get me started with a car. Gas prices is going up so goddamn high. Don't even get me started. And I don't even own a car. Don't even get me started. Because that's just ridiculous. $4? Last time gas went up that high, we were in COVID. And then a little bit before when Trump had became president again. I think that was when gas prices went up again. I don't know. It's been 2 times that prices has went up. It was COVID, one other time, and then this time now. It's been too much. It's been way too much money going. That man done spent 2.6 billion. That number too high. Telling me I gotta work hard to pay off what you spent. My hard-earned money going to them damn taxes, not to these goddamn potholes that we be having. Nope, not to those. That don't matter. It's gotta go to whatever war we're in. Whatever it is. It's ridiculous. Honestly. But yeah, I don't know why I thought it was a lot Sorry, that was a little rant. I don't know why I thought it was a lot that I was like through. It felt okay. It felt like a whole lot. It did not feel like the little bit that I just explained. It felt like that a lot more was happening. But I'm dramatic, so just over here being dramatic, being a drama queen. But no, just when like things pile up for me, I kind of into like mode, and then I'd be like, you know what? It is the end of the world, and I can't deal with it anymore. My world is ending. You think for my man because he'd be like, babe, it's not. Like, it is ending. What do you mean? Things are not going the way that I planned them to go. I have no money. The world is already going, it's already going down. I have no money. Why not panic now? Why not panic? But no, he love him because he's been trying his best to keep me afloat. He been trying his best to solve things that he can't really solve, or like uncontrol things that are like or out of his control. I love him to death. But yeah, what's been going on? I was also gonna talk about me posting because obviously me posting at the end of the week, I get lazy because weekend is you become lazy because and Fridays are my only off days, y'all. But I'm less lazy on Wednesdays than on Fridays. So this is me about what I'm gonna change about posting because I would rather not post at the end of the week unless I'm doing something else and I want to show y'all. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start posting more on Wednesdays than on Then on Fridays. Like I said, Fridays will probably be the days where I just talk about my week, how it went, what I did. If I didn't already record it, you would already be those kind of things. But you digress, y'all let me know. I think that's easier because everybody be at work. I don't think it's that much of a difference. Oh God. Ooh. I don't think it's that much of a difference. It's a 2-day difference, even though people be more free on the weekends. I don't know. I just told myself that I just might start posting whenever that's a lot. That I might just start posting whenever like I have the time. God, I'm doing a lot. Whenever I have the time, but like look at me looking weird. What was I saying? That I post not like whenever I feel, but like I'm gonna post whenever I'm like, I want to make a video. I'm gonna just make the video and post it because I be getting in my head too much about simple stuff. It literally be about simple stuff. What y'all about to see me do is I took my Tarte concealer. This is more like closer to my skin color, to be honest, just a little bit lighter. And then I'm going to take my Born This Way because she's brighter. She's a little too bright. So we're going to take her and then put her in the spaces that I want to be brightened. Right? I honestly think I put way too much concealer right here. But yeah, at least with the posting, that's what I want to do is just post whenever I get the idea, whenever I get the feeling, whenever I'm like, I feel like that they will enjoy this or that I would want them to know this. I'm most likely going to do that because that just seems easier. Doing it at the end of the week, just kind of be in a mindset of like, really, really don't want to do it. God. And then I don't do it. And then I don't do it for like the next 2 weeks. So this is me addressing the problem. This is me taking account. This is me letting y'all know that I'm gonna do my best to stop doing that because I literally I think I made a couple videos ago said that I need to improve on being consistent, and that's what we're gonna do. We're following that this year because I refuse. I like consistency, so if I like it, why can't I do it? That's what we're gonna do instead of talking about it. Yeah, I feel like when I started posting, I was like on a roll and then I got stressed. And then I was like, you know what? This is too much. And then I kind of said F it and then just stopped. But I kind of learned to look past my stress because when I have kids, they're going to stress me out. I can't just be like, well, you know what? I'm going to stop being a mother. No, I got to get up the next day and do it again, but just do it better and look past my stress. But luckily, I will have my fiance or my then husband to help me out more because God, I know them babies gonna be stressing me out, man. The way that I be the way that I be acting, the way that he be acting sometimes, them babies is gonna stress me out. You think that I stopped doing that? I don't know why I stopped doing putting concealer on the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose. Why I stopped doing that? We about to do that. We about to put a little dot right there. You can't see that, but it's okay. And then we're gonna put a little line right here. Yep, and then we're gonna put a little dot right there, a little bit right there, right here. That's it. Yep, I like to brighten those areas. Where'd it go? These are the only areas I like to brighten. My makeup is simple today. I'm supposed to be doing something purple, a little purple action, some simple, some cute, nothing too much, nothing too crazy. But yeah, that's what happened, or that's what has been going on the past 2 weeks. Talking about it is giving me a headache. Like how much it was for me, at least. And again, like I said, I'm dramatic, so when things become a lot, I kind of get it and be like, you know what? That was fun. Now it's not in the middle. Oh, I can't do my contour yet. Wow. Yeah, that. Again, how have y'all been? What do y'all think about everything that's been going on? I don't like it, honestly. It's stressful. The minute that we want to become adults and do stuff for us and ourselves and be better, that's when life wants to be like, you know what? No, absolutely not. You don't get that luxury at all. Because there's no way that when I want to move out, rent is as high as $1,800 a month. Like there's absolutely no way. You're telling me I gotta find me a whole other job? Like I said earlier, literally no one is hiring because no one is leaving their job. No one is leaving for a better job, for me to scoop up that job. Like everyone, which is smart, it's good because nobody feels being at their current job, knowing the fact of what's going on right now and knowing the fact that everything in price is going up. Like, trust that. Nobody wants to leave their current job to be like, oh, for the best. Because I was unemployed. I remember, how long was I unemployed? Like October to December, girl, that wasn't long, but I've heard people on TikTok that be like, yeah, I was unemployed for 6. That's a lot. God, I pray for them, but oh my goodness, that's a lot. That's too long for me. That's too long for mama. I can't. I can't. I don't think that's horrible. It is horrible. Especially when you are living on your own. Thankfully, if they're living with their parents, then you just don't have a job. And then I'm assuming that their parents understand it's hard. It's hard to find a job. Cut them some slack. What I said. But that doesn't mean that's going to happen, though. Because your parents is different. Fortunately for me, my mom was like, you know what? Just when you get the job, you get your stuff together. Make sure you get it together. Because I'm not about to be paying for your shit anymore. I love you, Ma. Love you. But yeah, no. Even now, like, to like jobs just to see what the market is, it's like, in my opinion, horrible. And I think a lot of people will agree, like, that shit is horrible. Because what do you mean? I've called you 3 times already. And what do you mean you're not looking for any interviews? What do you mean stop? Oh, what do you mean stop calling the store and just wait for us to call you? Y'all aren't gonna call me. Like, are not going to call me. So why am I gonna wait for y'all to call me if that's what you're not gonna do? I don't know. I think it's ridiculous. I honestly think it's ridiculous. Honestly, it is. But you know what? Make your money how you can. Even if you don't like your job, don't quit your job. Don't quit your job until you get another one in line. And if you already quit your job, then girl, if you got a car, you better get to DoorDashing. Y'all better get to DoorDashing and Instacart and make that money either way, because the hustle and grind don't stop. It never stops. Because that's what I would do, honestly. That's what I would do. Instacart, I know Instacarting, you can make a good amount of money. Because people do not like leaving their homes. Or it's not people, but it could be the older people that physically can't leave their home. You do a good job getting everything they need, and you will get that good tip. Yeah, that's what went on. And I am, like, I switched the topic so much. I'm going back to, like, stress. But I at least hope that going back, or not going back, but, like, hope that when it comes down to, like, my stress and, like, I'm hoping that with my hard work, with, like, my assignments early, because that's what I'm going to do, so I'm not as stressed out. Because I know that my next paycheck I will have to myself, besides paying the phone bill. Besides paying my half of the phone bill, just honestly hope that I'm able to manage myself better, or a bit better than what I was able to last week, because last week I literally panicked. I was like mode. I didn't know what to do. I was stressed. I was really all over the place. Like, I really didn't. I was over it. Like, I was over the whole thing. But I'm back now, and I need to stop doing this. I really do. I need to stop letting stress get over me. But I officially back now. I will be posting another one of these next week because girl, I ain't got no money. But the week after, We're gonna go to TJ Maxx. Oh my god. We're gonna go to TJ Maxx because girl, I gotta get a suitcase. Oh my god. I have to get a suitcase for my that's coming up because girl that works this hard, I deserve a trip. I deserve a high-end trip. And it won't be high-end because who got the money for that? I work hard, but not that hard. But yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I really wanted to stick around until my makeup was done, but I already taking forever. But it's okay. Ooh, I don't like that. It is okay. I'm probably going to show y'all the end product after I'm officially done. But I just wanted to bring y'all onto that little rant, talk to y'all for a little bit, talk to y'all about how I was feeling, about how I'm feeling about the world, because the world sucks right now. Yeah, I really wanted to bring that up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next week.